Okay, 2 p.m. finally got out of bed. No, actually, today's my day off from work, and I made a goal to myself that I want to run for 3 miles for 7 days straight. That's just a short-term goal. And they say that for runners, they need to train a minimum of 20 miles a week, and I haven't been able to do that. So I figured, okay, if I run 3 miles for 7 days straight, that'll be 21 miles. But last night I finished my third 3-mile run, and I was feeling so beat up. All my joints are hurting. I was feeling feverish. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna get sick, you know? So I was like, okay, I'll take tomorrow off. So, but then I woke up, I know it's 2 p.m. right now, but I actually got up earlier. And I was like, oh, okay, follow through, man. Follow through with your goal. And actually I'm feeling a little bit better, like not in so much pain. So I'm gonna go out and do this, and I'm gonna show you guys the streets that I ride along when I go to my running course, and I'll take you to the river, and I'll talk to you a little bit after my run, and kind of talk about what's going on in my head and my heart. And then I have to go to the supermarket after that and pick up a few items, so I'll bring you along. All right, guys, let's get this done. Hey guys, want to see the view outside today in Pakistan? There we go. Alright, finally got out of the house. This right here behind me is like a little course that runs through town here, and it's just for pedestrians and bicyclists, no cars, and it's really nice. Nice day out today too as well, but I'll show you. And I run along this course sometimes, but today I'm going up to the Yodo River, so let's go check that out. Actually, today is Bunka no Hi in Japan. That's like Culture Day. It's called Culture Day. So I usually work on Fridays, and it kind of have an uncomfortable shift because I have to teach 6 lessons in a row, which is pretty mentally taxing. But it's also a big payday. So I'm happy because I don't have to go to work today, and I don't have to commute the hour and a half all the way down to northern Kobe. But on the other hand, my salary is going to be lower this month because I didn't work today. Anyways, yeah, I think I did a good enough job just getting out of bed today. That was a freaking achievement, actually, to tell you the truth. It feels like fall out here, kind of a little bit cool. I'd say it's in the high 60s, mid 60s maybe. And what I'll do is I'll go down this path, and it intersects with Highway 2 or Road 2, and then I'll take that to the Yodo River. Like I said, I'll jog along this path sometimes, but I like the Yodo River because there's less people there. Okay, it's gonna be tricky. Okay, so the trail actually continues on down there, but I'm coming up here to the Highway 2. They call it a highway, but it's not really a highway. Yeah. But yeah, this Highway 2 here goes from Kobe all the way up to Kyoto, and probably farther. I really love how in Japan everything's so organized and clean. People drive decently. That's something I really appreciate about living in Japan. Life is so much less stressful when people are organized and are considerate of each other. Or maybe they're not considerate of each other, but maybe the basis of that is not consideration, but just avoiding the hassle of fines and penalties. Well guys, I usually ride on this road. I usually ride on the road with the cars and I go really fast. But since I'm holding my camera, I'm just going slow today. And I'm on the sidewalk. This yellow imprint on the sidewalk is for people with impaired vision. Oh, sorry if I'm shaking the camera. Alright, not sure if you can see the signal way down there, but that's the highway 2 that I just came from. And this is called Yodogawa. The word gawa in Japanese, or kawa, means river. So it's called the Yodo River. And you see all these high-rise buildings over there? That is central Osaka. And moron... No, I'm not calling you a moron. I was saying moron down there is really the hub of central Osaka, called Osaka Station, Umeda area. So I have different routes, but you see a bridge over here. Not this one, but about a mile and a half out, there's another bridge that crosses into downtown Osaka. I'll run all the way out there, I'll cross the bridge, and then I'll do a loop. I'll run all the way back down the other side of the river here. Yeah, so anyways, what I usually do is I sprint the first mile and then I'll light jog the next 2 miles. But you know, like I said, I was just doing well enough today to get out of bed, so I'm just gonna jog these 3 miles today. I'm not gonna sprint, and I have a backpack on too, so that makes a difference. All right, I'll bring you a little bit along on my run, but I mostly want to focus on my run. So I'll listen to these podcasts while I run, and I'm listening to this one now about these it's these comedians who are in Moscow, Russia, and they're talking about life in Russia, and they're pretty funny guys. I'll leave you the link for that podcast down below if you're interested in listening to that. But listening to podcasts, it's kind of therapeutic, it's kind of meditative. It's like I'm running, but I'm also enjoying myself at the same time. It's something I like to do, just to get into my own little headspace and be me.
Every time I take a taxi to go home, I feel so stupid, you know, because it's like I know that, you know, that's the moment, because they ask me. So sometimes I say Oktyabrskaya, and that's fine. But if I'm very tired and just want to go home, they ask me the address, and I know that. So I say, okay, it's Mitnaya ulica, and I have every time this look from a taxi driver who knows more than me. It's like, what? Kuda? And I said, Mitnaya, Maitnaya, and I panic. So I start saying all these stupid things, and he's trying, I don't understand you, sir. What's this? We don't have these streets in Moscow. Okay, so it's the main problem for me is the I can't say that after 10 years. It's a torture. I think you need some muscles here that we don't have. Like, it's crazy. The ah, you mean Muitnaya? Yes, I mean Muitnaya with this monster face.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go on my run now, and I'll catch up with you when I'm on the other side of this big ass river, and I'll show you what it looks like from over there. Okay, I'm gonna get my headphones on and just get into the zone right now. All right, catch you on the other side. Okay, guys, I'm a mile into my run, and usually I wouldn't stop, but there's never this many people out here, but it's just very lively here today, so I wanted to show you. And the sun is setting over here. Okay, gonna get back to my run. Had to stop on my run again because I saw this amazing view that I just wanted to share with you. So here it is. This is a beautiful, beautiful view. You can see the I think it's the Hankyu line running into downtown Osaka. You've got this famous building over here, I forgot the name of it, and you've got a view of the city, a whole view span of the city right here, the downtown Osaka area, all these high-rise buildings. You can see a Ferris wheel back there. Freaking awesome, man. You can see the trains running in both directions. Wow, just beautiful. And that goes right to the hub of Osaka right there. Yeah, you see that bridge over there? There's actually a freeway too, or a pedestrian bridge. I'm gonna run across that and then I'll run down the other side of the river here. You know, I was having a really tough morning, just beating myself up. I read a message from one of my patrons. He said that, you know, he's ended a long-term relationship and said it's important to stay physical and active, and I completely agree. You know, when I stay in my room, I get into this really bad headspace and I'm left with my own thoughts, and it's terrible. But coming outside, moving, seeing these beautiful sights, it makes me feel so much better. You know, when you have someone in your life, someone important, and you think about them every day, everything you do is about that person. You're always thinking about them, what's gonna make them happy, but it makes you happy too because you love that person. And when that's taken from you and you lose that, the emptiness that's left is like as big as the universe. All right, guys, I just finished my 3 miles as the sun is setting. It's a beautiful sunset. God graced me today. It really is beautiful out here, and I'm blessed.
Oh, I feel better now, and this is almost like therapy to me. It's just amazing how much time I have every day, and it's like, how do I fill that void in my life? I think it's really important not to fill it with another person, you know, another girl, for example, a girlfriend. I think it's really important to, you know, face yourself. Oh, you know, I was watching Sunfruit Dan on YouTube today, and I don't know if you guys follow him. He's not a really huge YouTuber, but he's I watch vegan channels. Well, that's one genre I watch. I watch many genres, but that's one genre I watch. And his girlfriend, they were riding a moped together in Phuket, Thailand, and they had a terrible accident, and his girlfriend died. And this was just last summer, I think. Oh my God, I felt so bad when I heard that story, and my heart goes out to him so much, and anybody who's going through that, really. But I saw a new video. I just went to his channel yesterday, and I saw that he already had a new girlfriend, and he says that he's been able to move on, and it's only been like less than a year. I shouldn't judge, you know. I could very well find myself in another relationship in the near future, although I don't see that happening. I'm not ready for that. Wow, that is such a huge thing when you give yourself to somebody like that, and you just give them your life and all your energy. And I had so many dreams with Rie. Oh man, there's so many things I wanted to do with her, and I tried so hard, guys. I know I haven't told you the details, and you don't know what was really going on behind the scenes. But just trust me when I say I tried. I put my heart into it, man. And it's like, it's so defeating. I feel so defeated that I worked. Those trains in the background, that's what that sound is. I feel, here, I'll give you the sunset shot. I feel so defeated, guys, because I just tried so hard to make it work and to make our dreams come true. And again, I can't really go into detail about what happened, but just trust me when I say I gave it my everything. I mean, you guys know I came back from Thailand to be with her, and actually you don't even know why I went to Thailand, but oh God, if I could only tell you, if you only knew how much I tried. And then just, you know, to be left with this, you know, it's just, how do you recover from something like this, you know? How do you get back on your feet again? How do you even get out of bed in the morning, man? Fuck. Okay guys, here's another view. We had a beautiful sunset. Do you see that smokestack way out there? That was in my last video, if you remember that. Alright guys, I'm headed to the supermarket. I need to pick up a few things for dinner. I just wanted to give you a night shot here. My camera picks up really good at night. So I can see people here. This is a pretty central area. It's near Himejima Station on the Hanshin line. And I'm going to Gyomu Supermarket. So let's cut across here, right on the opposite side of the road. There's a nice little takoyaki stand over here. Right there. And there's a little supermarket over here. Oh, lots of bikes. Okay, I don't want to put the camera on everybody's faces, so I'm going to be kind of stealth about this.
But you